Welcome, wanderers, to Wanderlust Stories, a place where the world's most fascinating true tales come alive. My name is Wanderlust, and today follow me into the quiet streets of the Netherlands, where I said yes to a man I love, and to a ring that nearly consumed me. They say love is forever, but no one warns you when forever feels cursed. This is the story of how a romantic proposal in Amsterdam turned into a battle for my identity, and why I had to throw my engagement ring into fire just to survive. John and I had been together 5 years, the kind of love that's steady and safe, built on Sunday mornings and old playlists. When he surprised me with a trip to the Netherlands, I thought I knew what was coming. Amsterdam in autumn was straight out of a dream. Canals like glass, warm stroopwafels, leaves falling like confetti. On our second night, under a bridge lit by lanterns, he proposed. The ring was beautiful. Antique gold, etched in looping, almost hypnotic designs. "It's vintage," he said. "Got it from a little shop near Leiden." When he slid it on my finger, my breath caught. Not from happiness, something else. Like my skin already knew what I was letting in. That night, I dreamt I was staring at myself in a museum mirror. Except, it wasn't me. My reflection had no eyes. Just a faint smile. I woke up holding my hand close to my chest. The ring felt warm. Over the next few days, it only got worse. Sometimes it pulsed like a second heartbeat. Once, I took it off and left it on the nightstand, only to find it back on my finger an hour later. I didn't remember putting it back on. And then, the whispering started. At first, it was like background noise, a murmur barely audible. But over time, it grew louder, more distinct. "My precious," always the same words, always right in my ear. I stopped taking pictures. I stopped holding John's hand. I just wanted the ring near me, always. When someone brushed past me in a busy shop in Utrecht, I nearly screamed. I thought they were reaching for it, but they weren't. They hadn't even noticed me. Later that night, I found myself whispering to it in the bathroom mirror. "My precious." The words came without thought. They felt right. John noticed. He asked if I was okay. I lied. I told him I was just tired. But the truth is, I was terrified, and more than that, I didn't want to take it off. I begged him to take me back to the shop in Leiden. The man who sold us the ring barely looked at us, until he saw it on my finger. He went pale. "That ring," he said, "belonged to a woman named Evelyn. She disappeared in 1938. Her fiancé found her shoes near the canal. No note, no trace, just the ring. It kept resurfacing, always with someone new." I asked him why he sold it. He looked me straight in the eyes. "You don't sell a ring like that," he said. "You survive it." I asked how to break it. My voice shook. He said, "You can't hide it. You can't give it away. It binds. But there's one way. Fire. Only fire breaks the bond." I felt the ring tighten on my hand, like it had hurt him too. We left Amsterdam and went into the woods, a quiet village near the Veluwe. I said I needed fresh air, space. But the ring got louder. It hissed now, not whispered. It spoke without words. I stopped sleeping. I stood at the window most nights, staring into the dark. Sometimes I could swear I saw a woman standing in the trees, barefoot, watching. John said I was scaring him. I told him he didn't understand. He didn't. But I was done being scared. The ring had to go. I led John to a campsite fire pit just before dusk. We lit a small flame. I didn't tell him what I was about to do. I looked at the ring. One last time. And then I slid it off my finger, easily like it was letting go, and tossed it into the fire. The scream I heard was inside me. It tore through my chest, a sound I hope I never hear again. Then silence. The ring cracked once. Then nothing. The warmth of the fire. The cold of my bare hand. And finally, peace. I haven't worn a ring since. Not even my wedding band. John understands. Sometimes I wake up holding my hand like I'm still wearing it. Like it wants to come back. But I remind myself it's gone. Burned. Broken. Some things don't want to be kept. Some things want to keep you. Until next time, my fellow wanderers, stay curious, stay cautious, and always listen for the whispers.